All right, family. This is my about third or fourth stop. I gotta try one more time in my city. Prices of fruit trees and vegetables are going through the roof like ridiculous. I'm about to show you. If this place is any different, if it's the same as everything else, I'm gonna show you. I'm like, wait a minute, maybe I better record this because it's starting to get real stupid. So hold on and let's hope for the best. Really, I don't want the price to be bad. So here we go. All right, this is one of my favorite spots, so we're gonna stop here and see what happens, I guess. I'm at one of my spots and I'm hoping and praying that it's not so bad. All right, here we go. All right, so far I see some stuff for 50% off. So that's a plus. Blueberries. Let me see if they got any of my pink lemonade. If I see any pink lemonade, I gotta get it. No pink lemonade. Oh my goodness. But I wonder, yes it is, pink lemonade, 50% off. Okay, so far so good. That's a pretty awful price. But $15 for a 3-gallon, and they looking like this? Yeah, I'll take a few of those. So far so good, you guys. Now this is what I was really what I'm looking for actually. Oh my goodness. $89. That is $89 for Gold Delicious apple.
Don't say that.
I'm telling you, we talking about the end of times. $89 for a red delicious apple. No special apple now. Most people don't even want this apple. $89 for that. Good God. God, I wish it was better off than this though. Jeez. Just to let you guys know, price is going up. So you better get your doggone trees going. You better get your garden going. Stop waiting. Stop asking a bunch of questions and start planting. Be like, look, I at least need to get the stuff, the supplies, okay? Until you're done with your research, at least go buy the supplies, the trees, the plants. That price is horrible, but I gotta do it. And these pink lemonade blueberries got to come home. So, all right, let's get to it. I'm gonna pick the one with this best scaffolding that I picked here. It was between this one and this guy over here. But this is gonna be that one with that perfect scaffolding. See that? North, south, east, west. Like that, really like that. So this will be an early fruiter. All right. So as you can see, it don't matter right now. However you can get your trees, you should get them. If you're not quite sure right now where you want to put your trees at or where you want to plant them at right now, this is no time to be thinking about that. You need to get them before the prices keep going up. And worst of all, you need to get them while they still got them, because we don't know what this spring is going to hold. So I went off and I got a little bit of everything. I got some peaches. I got some more apples. I got the more pomegranates, more persimmon. I got a little bit of everything going on here. And that's because I am truly afraid that we will not have this variety coming soon. And if we do have the variety, we won't be able to afford it. So I say, even if you living in an apartment right now and you like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with no tree. I don't know what I'm gonna. If you live in a house, you like, I don't even own this land. I'm renting. You right now is a good time for you just to at least, have you ever purchased a house and you start buying little knickknacks because you know when you finally own a home, this is going to be something that you want to be able to put on your land. So you kind of keep this off to the side. This house that you renting, you ain't really using it in there. But when you get your home that you own or your land that belongs to you, this is what you're going to do with your land. Well, this is one of those things right here. So get your own plants, get your own trees together before it end up being too late. All right. So I'm going to go around the land and we're just going to take a look at a few things that I planted just to show you. I had nowhere to plant it, but I know how things was going, so I went on ahead and planted it. Come on, let's go. As you can see here, I got a loquat tree in full bloom. This tree's name is Diana, after my friend Diana Garden Love channel. This here, all of this, I planted this tree here because I had nowhere else to plant it. I didn't know what I was going to do with it, but I found somewhere. And I planted this one here, another gold nugget loquat, same way. Didn't know what I was going to do, didn't know where I was going to put it, so I put it here. Now let me show you, I got 2 more loquat trees and what I did with them. Watch this. Okay, I had 2 more loquat trees. This one right here, I didn't have anything to do with this whatsoever, so I put it in a container and just set it here on my land until I can figure out where it's going to go. But it don't stop there. Here's another loquat tree that I purchased. This been like over a year, about 2 years going on now. I didn't know what I was going to do with it, and boom, I just put it in a container until I can figure out what to do with it. Now, you ask me, is that smart? Guess what? Look at the price of a loquat tree right now. When I bought these 2 trees, they were on sale. Each one of these was $30 each. Look anywhere and look at the price of a golden nugget loquat tree and ask me, is that smart? Now, I can do anything with these. I can put them right here on my land where they sit right here. I can take them to another piece of land I got, or I can sell them and make my money back 2 or 3 times fold. My whole point here, family, is just get the doggone trees, because in a minute, let me stop. Let's clarify something of why. This is food. This is food. And we've all been to the store, and I don't have to do the whole sky is falling thing on you. You already seen it for yourself. So my question is, where do you think this food is coming from? If the truck drivers actually really truly be put on hold, where do you think our food is going to come from? So I got trees in some of the dumbest spots. I got a tree here, Granny Apple, Granny Smith. Where it is don't make no sense. Right next to this, I think this is a Yellow Delicious. It's to the point I don't even know what half of them is no more. And you know, normally that don't make no sense. But right now, listen, I got just right here in front of us, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pecan trees just right here. That don't even make no sense for a yard this size, because one day them pecan trees gonna be bigger than what that tree right there. I'm doing this because I want to preserve their life, because we don't know what the future holds. I got pears in places that don't make no damn sense. Here's a pear here. I just moved this to this spot. I moved it from the front to the back, which I'll be doing a lot more of, because if your trees is sitting up front and if it all go down, you're gonna try to be protecting all of your food in the front of your yard. That ain't gonna work out too well. So I planted this pear tree here. This whole area is my actual big garden. But I planted this smack dab in the middle of it because I got this on sale a few years ago. And I ain't had nowhere to sell it. I gave a couple away to friends here. I sent a couple off as gifts, But this one I just stuck in the ground so it don't die, and it's already loaded. It's trying to bud. It's starting to get warmer. My point is, man, that mug looking good. I cut it here, I cut it down, and it starts sprouting out all over the place. I've grafted onto it. This was one of my experimental grafting trees. Family, get yourself together. Get your stuff planted, because we don't know what tomorrow holds. That's all I'm saying, all right? I hope you guys heed the warnings that everybody is throwing at you, and just try to plant something. Just try to plant something. Laird Farmer 73, I love y'all, I truly do. And I don't want to see nothing happen to nobody. Nobody. Especially what's coming. I don't wish none of this on nobody. All right? I love you guys. Please take care, be safe, plant some food, and I'm out.